This video is part 2 of my silver soldering series. Torches are always a big mystery to students when learning jewelry and metalsmithing. In this video, I'll show you the pros and cons of several types of gas torches, what size of projects you can expect to anneal and solder with each torch, and what are the price ranges of the torches to help you keep within your budgets. I'm Greenwood and welcome to my studio. Let's look at some torches. Torches and their designs all revolve around the type of gas that they will burn. Jewelers and metalsmiths use 5 different types of gas in their torches: propane, Mapp or Mapp Pro, butane, acetylene, and natural gas. Propane gas in air torches are very common with many models to choose from and are available at most hardware stores. This is a basic propane torch attached to a disposable tank. The head screws onto the tank and the knob turns on the gas. To light this torch, you must use a match, flint and steel striker, alcohol lamp, or a lighter. Quick tip: when using a flint and steel striker, use it in your left hand, because when you're pushing this part across with the flint against the steel to produce the spark, you're actually pushing down with your left thumb and you'll get a much better spark than you would if you're using your right hand. Let's go ahead and light this torch. I've put the torch head onto the disposable tank, making sure that it's nice and tight here. Screwed it tight, there's no gas leaks, and we'll be turning on this knob here to bring the gas up into the torch. These small holes right here will bring in the air for a good mix for the torch flame, and we'll light it with a flint and steel striker. So we'll turn it on. The torch flame is a pencil detail flame and cannot be adjusted very much. This torch can be used for small to medium projects. Let's anneal a 3.5 centimeter square of copper so you can see how fast the propane torch can get the metal up to annealing temperature. This propane torch is similar to the basic torch, but it has an auto ignition button. As you can see, this is a broad flame and again cannot be adjusted very much at all. This torch and tip is good for annealing and soldering larger projects, but is not good for soldering smaller pieces. This Burnsomatic fire point is a good adjustable torch with a hose, an auto ignition, and a safety base. It is available at most hardware and building supply stores. It can burn both propane and Mapp Pro gases. Propane torches do have different tip sizes that range from pencil flame to a broad flame. Unfortunately, most tips are not interchangeable and you must buy the entire torch head to get the different sizes of flames. Fortunately, you can purchase propane torches with changeable tips and hoses. Here is an Orca brand propane torch. It is an excellent torch with 3 tip sizes, hose, and uses propane disposable tanks. It can solder small jump rings to large bracelets and can anneal larger pieces of metal quickly. The Orca is more expensive than most propane torches, but with the extra tips and hose, it becomes a good value. The Orca torch is available at most jewelry supply houses. The pros for propane torches are inexpensive for most torches. Both the torches and gas tanks are available everywhere. It's an easy setup. Many torches have auto ignitions. And some hoses can be fitted to bulk propane tanks. The cons for propane torches are hard to hold the torch and tank together, but easier with a hose model. Flame is often not very adjustable, and you have limited positions to aim the flame. Must purchase multiple torch heads for a variety of torch tips. And as you heard, it can be noisy. Mapp gas torches are similar to propane torches, but have a different orifice. From what I understand, the original Mapp gas was discontinued in 2008 and substituted with Mapp Pro, which is a mixture of 99.5% propylene and 0.5% propane. The pros of Mapp Pro torches are they burn slightly hotter than propane torches. The cons of Mapp gas torches are the gas is more expensive than propane gas. Butane gas torches have become very popular torches for jewelry making. They come in a variety of sizes, from creme brulee torches to large blow torches. This kitchen creme brulee butane torch is inexpensive and is available in the kitchen section of most department stores. It does have an auto ignition system. It is slightly adjustable, but is only useful for small soldering projects like jump rings and small wires. This torch is not large enough to anneal our square copper piece. This Blazer butane torch is a big step up from the kitchen creme brulee torch. It has an auto ignition, an adjustable flame size, and can adjust the amount of air intake for a more reduction flame. It is easy to fill the onboard tank with butane fuel canisters. You can anneal small to medium-sized pieces of metal and solder small to medium-sized projects. This larger butane blowtorch is great for annealing larger pieces and soldering medium to large projects. It has an auto ignition and has an adjustable flame, and it can be adjusted for a more reduction flame. The pros for butane torches are they're easily available, wide variety of sizes, prices range from inexpensive to moderately priced, lightweight and easy to hold, easy to fill onboard tanks with fuel canisters, gas is moderately inexpensive, most torches have adjustable flames, and there are less restrictions for use in studios and homes. The cons for butane torches are you may have to purchase more than one torch to anneal and solder larger projects. Natural gas torches are very common around the world and are used in many school classrooms. They are a very versatile torch. Being able to adjust the gas and air ratios easily on the torch makes a smooth transition from a nice pencil flame to a broad annealing reduction flame. The use of different size tips can extend the range of the torch also. To use the natural gas torch, you must have access to natural gas and have an air compressor in the studio. You may want to have a professional install the pipes for the gas and air lines into your studio. Natural gas torches are moderately priced and available at most jewelry supply houses. The pros for natural gas torches are they're inexpensive for the gas and air. They will produce a large range of flames. The cons for natural gas torches are they can be expensive to set up the gas and air lines in your studio, and you must have an air compressor in the studio. Acetylene and air torches are a hot burning torch and have been a standard studio torch for many years. I've used my Prestolite torch for over 45 years. It has one tank of acetylene gas with a regulator and hose. The air is mixed at the torch tip. It can be regulated by increasing the pressure of the gas. By using different size tips, you can solder any size of jewelry project. Another brand of acetylene air torch is the Silversmith torch. Both the Prestolite and the Silversmith torches can melt silver and gold for casting with the large tips. The pros for acetylene air torches are can solder any size project, they can anneal any size project, they can melt both gold and silver for casting, and there's no need for buying extra torches. The cons for acetylene air torches are they can be expensive, and you must purchase or rent the acetylene tank. Tank is heavy and takes up space. You have to change the tips for different processes, and you must have a sparker to light the torch. Don't forget about the building restrictions that may apply. The Smith Little Torch is a very popular and versatile torch. What makes the Smith Little Torch different from the torches that we've seen so far is the addition of oxygen. The oxygen will make the torch burn much hotter and make the soldering and annealing processes go faster. The Little Torch has options of gases to burn, and they are propane, acetylene, Mapp gas, natural gas, and hydrogen. Propane is more popular because propane tanks are easily available and are less expensive. I have the propane and oxygen combo. It has two tanks, a propane and oxygen tank with regulators, flashback arresters, and hoses. The torch handle is small and lightweight for easy handling. It comes with 5 tips, 3 through 7. Do not let the size of the torch and tips fool you. This torch will solder in an impressive range of soldering projects, from super small jump rings and chains using tips 3 through 5 to large rings, bracelets, and pendants, tips 5 through 7. Annealing is not a problem for any size project. The larger tips and multi-orifice tips are used for annealing and for melting silver and gold for castings. The pros for the Smith Little Torch are can solder any size project. Flame can be very precisely directed without much spillover flame, can anneal any size project, can melt silver and gold for castings. It's very lightweight and comfortable to use, and propane is moderately priced. The cons for the Smith Little Torch are initial investment is expensive. Tanks must be purchased or rented, oxygen can be expensive, and building restrictions may apply. Don't forget those. I hope this overview of torches has taken some of the mystery out of which torch might be best for your studio. When in doubt, start small and work your way into higher end torches. Learn proper soldering techniques. Get comfortable with your torch. You will know which torch is right for you and when you need to upgrade. Enjoy the learning adventure. Watch for my next video in this silver soldering series. Subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss it. Please check out my website also, greenwoodjewelry.com. I'm Greg Greenwood. I'll see you next time.